Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again at the Bitcoin. As always, the situation hasn't changed significantly since recently, and to be honest, today we do not have some clear patterns because the recent shake was too strong for the market, and they just need to sleep with it a bit and understand what has happened. But as an example of the same situations on the traditional markets, on Forex, on the gold, on the commodities, on equity markets, history tells that any force majeure situation that has happened not due to some fundamentals or some economical reasons very rare lasts too long. So usually it's very fast fading situation, and the market usually after that turns in the opposite direction. That's the background that we have announced recently, and we think that this spike, occasional spike that has happened, is a very good situation for taking the short position on the Bitcoin, because fundamentally it has no some real factors that could support the demand for the cryptocurrency right now. Also, guys, you probably know that in October the MTGOX legal process that now stands on the event that has happened a long time ago, and you probably know that about 400,000 bitcoins have been lost or stolen from the MTGOX. It's currently this process is not over, and some bitcoins, some hundreds of thousands of bitcoins have been found on the cloud storage of the MTGOX, and the legal process suggests the payout of these bitcoins to the victims of this affair, and that could put a bit more coins on the market. And now traders are thinking what really will happen, whether the price on the demand or maybe the demand supply balance will change a bit due to this inflow of the bitcoins, because 200,000-300,000 of the bitcoins is not really a small amount for the market, and that is what investors think about in relation to the MTGOX process. Speaking on the technical picture, guys, on the daily, as you can see, nothing has changed significantly. We said that we need to keep an eye on the possible bearish patterns that could be formed, and that led us to take the short position on the Bitcoin. So if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, here, guys, we actually have the nice triangle in place, and this mostly stands in favor of downward continuation rather than deep upward action. Why? Because take a look what really has happened. On this spike up, market on the way down has broken through all fib levels. So from this low to this high, 618 resistance has been broken. So no supports here stand. So it's really too strong pullback for the market if it would be bullish, and this is indeed has been backgrounded by some real event that could support this rally. Market should not show too deep retracement. And take a look what has happened after that. When all levels have been broken here, take a look at the price action that we have. This is definitely not the continuation of the bullish trend. Here is butterfly has been formed that should finalize this retracement, but reaction is too anemic to speak about the bullish continuation. It makes me think that the maximum bullish action that we could get here is a kind of the ABC bottom D action, some kind of the ABC retracement that could give us the godless triple choose sell pattern that would let us to take the short position downward continuation. But to be honest, I will not be surprised if market will drop down straightforward out from this triangle, because take a look. Here we have the huge bearish engulfing pattern, and it suggests significantly deeper target somewhere below these lows. That's why deep retracement here, I do not see the factors by what factors it could be triggered. What reason could trigger this demand for the bitcoins right now that could lead to some significant retracement here? That's why by the picture that we see, I would suggest that it's more probable the downward breakout rather than some deeper retracement here, just by the price action that we see right now. That's our thought on the Bitcoin situation right now. And in general, as you understand, the pennant consolidation is a continuation pattern, and since it appears after this drop down, it's more chances that to see the downward continuation on the Bitcoin in the nearest sessions.